What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new edition of Weekly Custom. So this week I wanted to try something a little bit different. So all the other times I've shown you guys my customs and this is what this is about, but I think it's time to sort of reflect on the customs. So this is actually just a video about me sort of giving my top 10 best figures, because I have a lot of figures. I had to move something, but I have a lot of figures. I made a lot of figures. I bought a lot of figures. I've given away some, and I hate myself for them. But this is just around the customs that I've made. Some of them are good. Some of them, not so much. So I kind of want to give a few runner-ups, because these were pretty good customs. But I just felt that they couldn't beat the one. So first off is the custom Elite Kota Ibushi I made. This just really chipped away. I really got to redo this. But it was a nice custom, though the torso is really loose, and the knee, I was gonna call it a knee brace, and I just noticed that the leg is really loose, because I used it a lot for, figure spots. Then my custom Bullet Club Seth Rollins is a good one. Did a good design on the boots, and then the designs on the pants just looks incredible. And the head scan too, which is Elite 45. And then actually, I was surprised, but these just could not beat the other customs. We have my custom Elite Young Bucks, which have the paint splatter on them. I don't know if it comes out that well, but that's the whole point. It's like a graffiti style of design on the Young Bucks instead of just a standard black and white Young Bucks. But they do look nice, though. And I think there are a few more if Matt Jackson will stand. There you go. Just watch him fall. I've got 4 more left. Next one is what was once an updated Elite Neville. I made that, I think, like a month or so ago, and then I just completely forgot to do a weekly customs. Then the SummerSlam Shawn Michaels is a good one. However, the paint has just gone. The white paint is just like sort of more molded. And then these two, one I just fixed up. Actually, I'll save that one. The neon green AJ is the more current AJ I've made. And then this one is the Fastlane attire. I just switched the head scan with the top talent. And I actually put that head scan onto this, which looks incredible. I do love that fix-up. It looks pretty good. Shout out to Wadfigs and Jesus for this custom. Wadfigs saw Jesus do it, and I saw Wadfigs do it, and now I'm doing it, and hopefully I inspire someone else to do this fix-up. I think Elite Player did it too. But now let's just get into the top 10 best figures in my collection. So, now that I got those guys out of the way, I really don't know where to start off, though. So, I think the number 10 best custom I have in my collection, I would probably say it is this Elite CM Punk, this custom Shield attire CM Punk. Now, the reason why it's kind of ranked so low is because I do love this figure. It's nice, though. Though the arms, though none of this is painted, though, still looks nice, though. I used a basic CM Punk head scan, basic CM Punk shoulders, John Cena Elite lower legs with, I think Finn Balor kick pads. Actually, I did have to, this is Elite 50 John Cena. And then actually the torso, I just noticed that leg's loose, but the torso is Dean Ambrose, and I actually had glued it on there, and with that, it just made this torso a lot wobbly, and then this is the first Dean Ambrose Shield gear. But yeah, I do love it. It's a pretty good one. I saw someone on eBay do that, so I just decided to do that. So now let's get into the next one. So the number 9 custom in my collection is this custom Triple H. This was one I made, I think, a long time ago. Originally, it had the WrestleMania 33 head scan, and I just put the Elite 60 on there, and I also swapped the shoulders out and the torso. Legs are still really loose, but I do love it, though. So, yeah, Elite 60 head scan, Elite 60 torso, I think, and bottom. Elite 60 shoulder and arms, Elite 30, WrestleMania 33 elbow pads, WrestleMania 33 legs, and then Fan Central crotch piece with Fan Central boots. And I do love it. It's pretty nice. And now let's move on to number 8. So the number 8 custom is actually a work in progress. I am going to fix it up. It is this custom Elite Bobby Roode. And this is pretty much just the entrance grade figure. However, I just redid the attire and it just looks incredible. I really love it. It looks pretty nice. Do gotta add some boots though. So yeah, now let's move on to number 7. So the number 7 custom, I wouldn't really consider this a custom. I consider it more of a fix-up, but it's this Elite 57 Seth Rollins, and all I did is just repaint the gold to make it more of a gold. The gold Mattel used was just really dull, so I did that, and I also put the pissed off Seth Rollins head scan on there. And I also painted the black here to make it more realistic. But, I mean, I do like it. It's a nice fix-up. But, yeah, I will probably redo it. So now let's just move on to, if he'll stand, now let's move on to number 6. So the number 6 best custom I have in my collection is this custom Elite Suicide. Now, if you're not familiar with Suicide, he's, I'm trying to remember. He was known as TJ Perkins, who's now left WWE, but now he's probably going to go back to TNA under this gimmick. So, it is a nice figure, though. I'm trying to think. It's a Rey Mysterio head scan, Daniel Bryan torso, arms, and shoulders. Elite Neville legs with Finn Balor knee pads, all hand-painted, except this decal. Sorry, interruption. So, like I said, though, this is a really good custom. So, either way, now let's just move on to number 5. So, the number 5 best custom I have in my collection is this custom fantasy attire Cody. I used the Battle Pack head scan and repainted the gold on the hair. This is sort of based off of his Supercard of Honor, I think, or Death Before Dishonor. It's when he took on Christopher Daniels. It's when he won the title, and I did the custom boots and the Bullet Club logo right there, and I do love this Cody. It's a pretty nice one. This whole bottom part is Sami Zayn. I think the shoulders are too. The arms are Cody Rhodes Battle Pack. Same with the boots, all. And then the designs here are all hand-painted, except for the Bullet Club logo. But the boot design I did hand-paint. The logos are decals. So now let's move on to number 4. The number 4 best custom I have in my collection is this custom Elite Tommaso Ciampa. Now this figure has gone through 3 different attires, and I think this one is going to be permanent. So this is the Target exclusive head scan on a Larry Zbyszko torso and legs, arms. This one is basic Tommaso Ciampa. This one is from the first ever Dean Ambrose Elite. Knee pads are, I don't really remember. I think they might be Randy Orton knee pads. Stone Cold knee brace, and then Elite Kevin Owens boots. But it is a nice figure though, especially the gold knee brace. It just looks incredible. So now let's move on to number 3. So the number 3 best custom I have in my collection is, of course, one of my favorite wrestlers, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. And this was one of the first AJs I've made. I made this 3 different times, and this is the 3rd one. And I actually did have to switch the boots, though, because on Christmas I tried swapping them, and they broke, so I had to super glue one of them on. I don't remember which one, and I really don't want to remember. So, this head scan is the Fan Pack AJ Styles head scan with Elite 56 torso. WrestleMania 33 Shawn Michaels shoulders. Elite 51 AJ Styles arms. Random elbow pad, and then the legs are WrestleMania 33 Shawn Michaels with decals. Random knee pads, and then same with the kick pads, it's Shawn Michaels. The coat is 51. I did want to take this off, though, but the belt's just horrible, and I really don't want to show it. But other than that, though, this is a pretty nice figure. So now let's just move on. If I can adjust this. Now let's move on to number 2. So both of these guys who are up next are also former IWGP Heavyweight Champions. And this one is a really good custom, and I've added on to it. We have my G1 Climax 27 Kenny Omega. And I love this figure a lot. It's incredible. I used the Fan Central Triple H head scan and just repainted the hair. I think this is a... I'm trying to remember. This is, I do want to re-glue that torso. It's, the Network Spotlight Triple H torso and arms, random elbow pads, and then the legs are Hall of Fame Edge with random knee pads. And this is all decal. I do love that decal in the back. The wing right here, I had to split it. The legs, I do like the design here, especially the blue one. I couldn't match my blue though. Hang on. See if I can adjust the camera a little bit. I don't know if I'll be able to adjust it that well. But yeah, I do love the designs on the kick pads. It looks really nice. And I do love this Kenny Omega, who has now left New Japan Pro Wrestling. So now let's move on to the #1 custom I have in my collection. Now this man has beat out all my customs. He has beat out Seth Rollins, Kenny Omega, AJ Styles, Ciampa, and all the guys you've seen. This man has... It's hard to describe what he's done. He has changed the landscape of professional wrestling forever. He is the GOAT. And my #1 custom is this custom Elite Andrade Cien Almas, which looks incredible. I love it. Thank you guys for watching. Just kidding. It's this custom Elite Kazuchika Okada. I love this custom so much. It just looks incredible. Sorry, Andrade. I'll make you your own video. But this is my #1 custom I have in my collection. It just looks incredible. The head scan is Elite basic Evan Bourne, actually, just with white hair. First ever Elite Cesaro torso. Daniel Bryan's shoulders and arms. I do want to redo that one. I'm trying to remember what the legs are. I think this is all Larry Zbyszko, and... Or no, actually, the legs are James Ellsworth with Drew McIntyre knee pads and random... I don't remember what boots these are, but I did hand paint the boot design. I do like how I added the little laces on there. It just looks incredible. Like, look at the laces. That just looks amazing. And look at the tight design, though, too. That's all hand-painted. I did all these designs. Hand-painted all these designs on Okada. And I love this custom a lot. It is my greatest custom I've ever made. It's incredible. Let me guys know what you think about all these guys. So let me know what you think about Okada, Kenny Omega, AJ freaking Styles, my favorite wrestler of all time, Tommaso Ciampa, Cody, Suicide, Seth Rollins, Vietnam, Bobby Roode, Triple H, and CM Punk. I don't know if that was all in order, but let me know what you guys think about all these guys. Which one was your favorite, and which one do you guys think should have made #1? Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Stay tuned for the next weekly customs, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.